I did that thing where I voted, so that's pretty cool. You know, people are voting. I found out that I can't vote here, so it's kind of awkward, so I had to go back out to like closer to where I live, which is nice that it's like close to where you live, but like I grew up in this town, so I just assumed everything I ever needed to do is in this town, and I came into town and like they saw my last name was there, but my first name wasn't because, you know, I'm not like aunt, apparently, so they caught me. I'm not Mrs. Levain or anything, or Mrs. Breakfast, but take a little detour back there, vote, I got some lunch. Call me crazy, but I just had this like epiphany. You know how like people have like these like strong, just very saturated movements where it's like, yo, you have to do this because my way is the right way and your way is the wrong way and this is the only way. What would happen if no one voted? Not a single person in the United States voted for a candidate to be the next president. It'd be kind of like a union going on strike. They'd be like, boss, literally no one voted. What do we do now? I feel like they wouldn't be prepared for such a thing. Maybe that's something that we should have done. We should just like sign a petition not to vote because of how like our options. I'm not saying you should not have voted. I hope you did vote, but that's just kind of an idea I just had. I'm sure that's probably already answered, and I just like kind of, and this wasn't an original thought or anything, but it kind of just came through my head. I'm like, wow. So once I get home, I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna look into that and see if that was actually like a viable option people had. Like, not just one person not voting, but like somehow I just get everybody in the United States, every registered voter, to just be like, yeah, maybe next time. That's probably the dumbest idea I've ever thought of. There you go. I just shared it with you. Now you can just like think about it because, well, first of all, that's just impossible. Because then once you did get everyone to agree not to vote, there would be that one guy. You know that guy, like Bob. Bob over there would just be like, ha. So did you vote? If not, shame on you. Don't worry, I didn't vote the first year I was eligible to. Actually, technically I wasn't eligible to because I wasn't registered, but that was just that was my own fault. This is the first time I voted, so there you go, Michael, who's watching this in the far future, or like the next day he just uploaded it. Now you know the first time you voted and who you voted for. I'm not gonna tell you who I did vote for, but I'm sure you'll remember. I didn't vote for the person that was most in line with my views. I took a test online because like I'm super, it's personal. It's really personal. I'm not well educated in politics, and I can only blame myself for that, but I took a shortcut and I took an online test and answered questions about like my views and on like foreign policies and like immigration and social problems, and answered all the questions I felt comfortable answering that I felt like I actually knew a bit about, and then the questions I didn't understand I hit the little question mark and it kind of dove in a little more like what it meant, and so a lot of the questions I didn't understand but I still answered. I could easily be swayed, like told the other view I feel, and if that was brought to my attention, I may feel differently, so I tried answering the least amount of those as I could, and they're pretty close as far as percentage of who I agree with. But the person I agreed the most was kind of shocking, and so I didn't vote for them. And then I was going to vote for the person that it was like a percentage point below. It was like the top one I agreed the most with was like 67%, and then right underneath was 66%. I was going to vote for that candidate, but then something else came to my attention, and I'm pretty sure I voted for someone who's like much lower down. I don't know, it'll be interesting. Can't wait to see who our next president is going to be. Like, I'm actually, maybe it's just now because I'm older, but I'm actually kind of like, I can't wait. All this anticipation, I'm like, wow, who is the next president going to be? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. It was another lazy vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a nice setup I got there. Sweet. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See me? You can't even see me. I need some lights. Forget, I'll just face it like this. I did this crazy thing where I ordered on the Domino's app, which this is my first time doing, but hey, there's a cute picture of a baby. And you know, now it says, hey, it's ready for pickup, because I ordered it like 10 minutes ago. Jeez. That's what I'm gonna do. And hey guys, thanks again for watching. I know I already ended the video, but I just had to share that because the day is still going for me, because I'm gonna be eating that pizza. Hey, bye.